This video is sponsored by Caleb and Brown. They help their clients buy, sell, and swap cryptocurrencies with a 24/7 personal broker service. Sign up today.
This one's just really going over PayPal stablecoin. If you didn't realize that, PayPal does have a stablecoin out there, and it just reached the $1 billion market cap. So let's go through this article. So PayPal stablecoin hits $1 billion market cap as the incentives boost activity on Solana. Now, the payments company's stablecoin entry was off to a slow start last year on Ethereum, but its recent expansion to the Solana blockchain and DeFi reward programs reignited the token's growth. So because of Solana and DeFi, it's making a way come back. That's just a summary. Let's go to the main article after I delete this ad. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. So payments giant PayPal stablecoin PYUSD surpassed the $1 billion mark in market capitalization last week on CoinMarketCap. Now, issued in a conjunction with fintech companies, Paxos achieved this milestone as it more than doubled its supply since June. Now, despite the broader crypto market cooling off during the summer, Doldrum's PYUSD users' activity also surged. Monthly active wallets addressed top 25,000 in July, and that's up from 9,400 in May, according to Visa's stablecoin dashboard created with Illuvium. Is this a chart for them? Yeah, the monthly active stablecoin wallet addresses. And yeah, so they're showcasing USD PayPal's. There's Circle, there's Tether, and is this XRP's one, USDP? No, that's one I'm not positive about. But yeah, so it's definitely been increasing since July. But PayPal's entrance to stablecoins was touted as a watershed moment for the broader crypto industry last year, as observers envisioned the tokens to eventually compete with stablecoin giants like Circle and Tether. However, early enthusiasm faded as the token's growth fizzled out on the Ethereum network, but then came the expansion to Solana's network at the end of May. The token supply in Solana went to 650 million from zero in 3 months and is already larger than it is on Ethereum. Now, over the past month, PYUSD supply in Solana grew by 171% and is rapidly closing in on Tether's USDT on the network as well. And that is per data from DeFi Llama if you want to take a look at it. Now, incentives play a huge role in PYUSD's recent growth, said Tom Wan, business development and strategy associate at digital asset investment product firm 21.co. Integrations with the decentralized finance protocol also helped, he added. Now, Solana-based protocols Camino Drift and MarginFi also introduced boosted rewards for PYUSD deposits, offering double digits annualized yields for token holders. And most recently, crypto custody firm Anchorage Digital also introduced rewards for PYUSD deposits to institutions last week. Okay, so that's also giving a new pump too, like the rewards, companies adding it to it. So this definitely helps out with that. However, concerns linger on about how sustainable PYUSD's growth will be if incentives phase out. So if no one's really doing the rewards anymore and they stop doing it, can they keep growing? Well, we just have to wait and see about that. But he goes that my sense is that these incentives are not sustainable, but they are not designed to be permanent. David Shuttleworth, partner at the research firm Anagram, told CoinDesk, part of the idea here is just to get more PYUSD into the circulation and get users, especially new ones, on chain and active on the Solana ecosystem. Now, if you're wondering like what you would use like stable coins for, basically back then, like you're just trying to keep it pegged to the US dollar because you know how the market's so volatile out there, it goes ups and downs, and you're like going, well, do I sell it? I don't want to trigger a taxable event out there. So what people usually would do is they'd like during the bull run, they take their profits instead of selling it, they'll convert it into some stable coin. Usually the dominant ones have been Tether and USDC Circle. So yeah, they just convert it there. The cycle runs its course. It does its 80-90% correction dip, and then once it's at its lowest or when they feel they want to, they just swap it back in. Like, and they do that all on the DeFi side, so that way they don't have to hit a centralized exchange, trigger that taxable event out there, and that's what mainly people would use stable coins for. But yeah, so now there's another one out there, and we'll see. But again, be careful with stable coins. There's a lot of regulations coming with it. They are highly centralized, so if they don't like what you're doing, they can actually freeze it. So just keep that in mind if you do want to choose to do that plan, like I just said that most traders used to do. Profits come, convert it to stablecoin, but just keep it on the DeFi side and then swap it back later. So, but just keep in mind that it is very centralized. But that's our PayPal news for you and their stablecoin.